Day parade and the laying of the wreaths at the cenotaph. We're now just about to exit. All of these chaps need to pack up and go home, so we're going to head back down to Horseguards. That was quite an interesting thing. That's a nice spot actually. I like this view. Look at this. One second, I've got to take a snap of that. That looks lovely, doesn't it? Absolutely lovely. The arch with the light coming through, glorious. Wow, spectacular lighting. I think it might actually end up being a sunny day after all. Yeah, it is gorgeous. Yeah, it is. It's Ministry of Defence, so I shouldn't really, strictly speaking, have been in there because I'm not official press, but you know what, I look like it, so I just kind of followed the official people in there and it worked out, which is exceedingly lucky for me. A bit cheeky, but you know, all good. It worked out well in the end, didn't it? It worked out very well in the end. Okay. Right, everybody, all of the pictures that I took, I say all of the pictures from in there, in the MOD, I've just popped those up. You are allowed to take pictures in there. There were no signs, and you all saw that there's a lot of people filming that Iranian hunger striker as well. So I didn't actually break any rules. I just bent them a little teeny-weeny bit to get access. But hey, best way. Police now removing the barriers. It's very busy here. In fact, if the sun comes out and it ends up being ends up being a nice day. Oh God, everyone's waving at the camera now. Oh. So let's try and figure out a way to disguise the camera so that people can't see that I'm on a TikTok. I mean, God knows how they'll figure out this if they've been TikTok live. Anyway, so all the pictures, guys, all of the pictures that I took are done. I've uploaded them all. Wait, I think I have. Yep, they're all uploaded. Just waiting for that video to finish on TikTok. This is 10 Downing Street. We're just about to squish past here in this enormous throng. So we just need to hold on a second, everybody. Get through the barriers here. Sun's out, hooray! Music's back, but at least I'm grateful that he turned it off or massively turned it down so that it was not perceptible during the moment of silence. Okay. Just a little bit of a squash here to get through, but it's fine. We've got enough time to make it back to Horseguards. I'm going to have to put the phone on charge in a second. I still haven't done that. Otherwise, we're going to lose power. It's 7%, which is not a lot. It's Downing Street, everybody. Is Rashi Sunak, as Joe Biden called him at home? No idea. My guess is he's probably at his nice little country pile, having a weekend to himself. Chequers is the Prime Minister's house in the countryside. I believe it's in... Actually, where's Chequers, everyone? Is it in Kent? I can't even remember. Maybe I'm confusing Chequers with Chevening. Right, let me pop this up here for one moment. I'm just going to pop this on the wall while I plug it in, and then we are going straight toward Horseguards, which is just a few minutes away. Yeah, I remember Joe Biden in that famous interview when he first heard that we had a new Prime Minister. He said, "Oh, Rashi Sunak." That was a classic, absolute classic. So I always refer to him as Rashi Sunak just because. One second, let's just pop that arch image up of the MOD in the sunshine, looking lovely. And lovely it does look, I can tell you that. I'll plug this in and we're good for Horseguards. One moment, folks. Right, it's done. It is done, everybody. Would you believe it? That's the last image uploaded to Instagram. Finito with Instagram for the moment. Let's have a look. The video of the Lord Mayor of Westminster laying the wreath at the cenotaph has also just been uploaded to TikTok. So everything is under control. I'm just going to plug the phone in. 1 second, guys. Nearest spoons. There would be actually quite a few around here. You'd be surprised. There are a number of Wetherspoons in the centre of London. The biggest, most popular one though is just in Hammersmith, which is just in Zone 2. But there are a number. Not that you believe it, but there are. 1 second, guys. Got the power supply out, cable out. Let's plug the phone in just before it hits 5%. 1 second, everybody. Pop this in now. Here we go. Bidding. Right, that's it. Phone's plugged in. And we're off, folks. Thank you for your patience, guys. We're off. I say off, I mean not off the live, I mean off towards horseguards. Right, cables are in. All good. Tour guide behind me talking absolute rubbish. Some of the tour guides here know nothing about anything. Oops, sorry. Could I ask you to hold this for me for 1 second so I can put it on my, literally 1 second, facing that way. It won't film you. Okay. Sorry, just
1 second, yeah?
Yep. 1, 2, 3. That's done. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot, guys. Thank you. Okay, that was the police that kindly held the gimbal there for a second, so I could unfurl my rucksack. Done. What super nice police we've got, eh? I mean, he literally didn't even hesitate. He's like, "Yep, sure." So there we are. You just had the first ever TikTok live, hosted by a Metropolitan Police officer, for about 2 seconds, even though he didn't speak. All right, 1 second. Let's get along here in the sunshine. Blues and Royals at Horseguards, as we saw earlier. All of the centre of Whitehall is now being reopened, etc., springing back to life. Notice that the police, I'm actually shocked to be honest, I didn't think the police typically moved all the barriers. Look at this bus, the classic tour. It's an old route master without the roof. That's quite a rare sight actually in London. A roofless route master. Or just a roof master, in fact. Roof master instead of route master. Okay, all good power-wise, I hope. But at least for the moment, it's certainly all good power-wise. And we're just approaching you-know-where, everybody. Of course. And the Blues and Royals that are on duty here at Horseguards absolutely do not mess about. I mean, just look at the architecture, folks. Look at this. You know, even if there was nothing going on, it's impossible not to be impressed by it. Look at that corner. Magnificent, isn't it? Especially in the sunshine. Police are going back to the station for some much needed breakfast. And bingo, it's absolutely jammed here already. What a surprise. It's busy, no, already. What? Wow. Damn, it is. What the hell? It's not even noon. Anyway, those are the Union flags I was talking about earlier, everybody. Don't they look absolutely splendid? Magnificent, in fact. Like beautiful, perfect, flawless. And all of those other encouraging words. Right, here we are. Oh, look at this. I think that's the finest outfit I've ever seen here at Horseguards. A young man with a top hat. Extraordinary. It never ends here, does it? It literally never ends here. There's another one flying there just above. Another Union flag. Looking amazing. Amazing. Bingo. Here we go. Let's enjoy, folks. It's going to be a good day. I can feel it. I just know when I arrive whether it's going to be a good day or not. It's going to be a good day. It is, and it's not even lunchtime. I mean, just what? Crazy. It's definitely going to be a good day, without a doubt. Whoops. I'm going to use REM's Shiny Happy People for some of today's videos, because everyone really is shiny and happy in the sunshine. Shiny happy people from all around the world here at Horseguards in central London. Yeah, the flag looks wonderful. Look at this. Two of them. Another one up here. Look at this, everyone. Look. Enormous Union flags hanging over Horseguards, and there are also two hanging inside Horseguards as well.
You sure?
It's got a bit. One video from today, 100%. I'm going to put it to Shiny Happy People. It's just one of those days you can tell when it's this busy, this early, and the sun is out. You know it's going to be a pretty epic day, one way or another. actually. And quite a lot of people speaking Russian today, which is curious. People behind me, Pashli, which means, you know, like, come. Pashli, let's go, come with me. Lord. I like this trooper very much, actually. He's a super nice guy, but when he needs to lose his temper, he doesn't hold back, I can tell you that. If somebody gets too close or disrespects the King's Guard, in this case Blues and Royals, he will not hesitate to let rip. They don't stand here for hours, they stand here for an hour. There's a difference. 1 hour, that's it. Which is why in 8 minutes time they'll be changing over. However, it's not a foot guard change at 12 noon. The first foot guard change is at 1. So I'm going to stay outside. Is there a bus from Canary Wharf to where you are now? There isn't, but, and this is the good news, you can take the tube directly from Canary Wharf to Westminster. One line, Jubilee line, no changes. Straight on the tube at Canary Wharf, straight off the tube at Westminster, 3-minute walk, you're here at Horseguards. It takes about, from Canary Wharf to Westminster tube station, 15 minutes, 15, 17 minutes. It's a very, very brief journey and a very pleasurable, fast journey on the Jubilee line. So there you go. Even if there were a bus, and there isn't one that goes all the way from there to here, it's a long journey. It would take potentially, on a busy day, an hour on the bus from Canary Wharf to Westminster. So Jubilee line, tube to Westminster, there's a solution for that. Anyone in Canary Wharf or East London looking to travel here, always take the Jubilee line, or you can also take the District line to Westminster. Yeah, two best lines in London by far are Jubilee and my personal favourite, the District. Is that a young horse? I wouldn't say so. My money's on this horse being... Actually, wait. No, actually, I don't. Actually, it could be a female horse. Wait, let me have a closer look. I can't quite see. I think instinctively that the horse is male. But don't quote me on that, guys. I'm not going to go zooming in on certain anatomical errors just to clarify that. But instinct, I've got quite a good instinct. And the horse is actually giving us the eyeball, looking directly at the camera. Like, hey, why are you filming me, is what the horse is saying right now. 1 second, let's flip around and go back to the other end. Past this zillion tourists down here. Union Jacks at Horseguards. I actually wish I got some nice pictures when I was here earlier, when it was super quiet, because now it's completely packed again. Look at this, look at Horseguards, look. The Union Jacks on the outside, one up here, another up there. And two more, rather splendidly, hanging just below the bell tower, which very soon will be chiming. Why? Because there is a changeover. That's right. This is why we've already got some people, some very enthusiastic tourists, that are already on the line 6 minutes earlier than they need to be. But I'm going to stay outside, guys, because it's much better to be on the outside when it's not a foot guard change than on the inside. If something potentially is going to get a bit tricky, it'll be outside here. So we'll be outside for this one, but I'll be on the inside at 1 o'clock for the next one, 100%. Yeah, it's a kind of a half change. Just the horses, or rather only the horses will be changing in 6 minutes. But horses and guards will both be changing at the next one at 1 p.m. sharp. Is this the palace? In some respects it is, but not actually. Let me explain what I mean by that. This is a ceremonial entrance to Buckingham Palace, right here. Through those arches, along the Mall, boom, Buckingham Palace. So this is Horseguards, but it is related to Buckingham Palace. So I can understand how a lot of people would assume this is the palace. Plus, the huge number of tourists, the horses, the troopers here, the lifeguards, and in this case, the Blues and Royals. It kind of does look like the palace. That's got to be the best question I've ever been asked in this channel. Do you ever go to Buckingham Palace for a changing of the guard? I've been to about 35 changing of the guards this year. In other words, almost every single change of the guard, I've been there. I'll be there for the next one, which is on Monday morning. I'll be there for the one after that, which is on Wednesday. So yes, I am always at the palace for the change of the guard, and it's typically after the change of the guard that I make my way here to Horseguards. can't decide if they want to get close to the horse or not. And the horse is just like, I don't want you to get close. The horse is shaking his head, I don't want any of you to get closer, leave me alone, is what the horse is saying. But there's zero chance of that. Do you have autism? I don't, actually. Let me explain how I know I don't. Not that it really matters. It's not really a question that anybody should feel they need to answer. I know far more about that spectrum, all the way from the lower end, all the way up to Asperger's. Why I don't know about that? Because I like to know about everything in this world. And that's how I know I'm not autistic. If I were, I'd be proud to be autistic. You know why? Because autistic people are some of the smartest, kindest, most friendly people you could ever meet. So your attempt, a very subtle attempt there, I know what you were trying to do with that question, was very silly. I'll answer it. Why? Because I'm a patient and polite guy, but more questions like that, and you'll be permanently banned, my friend. I failed history, I learned more here. Hey, to be honest, most of us fundamentally have learned something during these lives, have we not? You know? Education is my mantra when I'm out and about. For myself, and also, of course, for anybody watching and wondering what's going on in London. It's massively packed. The line is absolutely rammed inside. Hey, Steve, we just had the St George's Day parade. We've just had the St George's Day parade, the laying of the wreaths. Lord Westminster, all of the inverted commas dignitaries were here, dropping off wreaths at the cenotaph. Lovely to watch the young cadets. A lot of them clearly it was their first time. They were very nervous. Unlike the 10 zillion tourists that are massively packed around here. Let's stay right in front. I've got a good spot here. We're going to stay right here. Watch the horses come out. Watch the changeover directly in front of the guard here and the box. It's definitely going to be a warm day. I can tell that. Very warm day. I'm already warm and it's barely noon. No, this is a place called Horseguards on Whitehall, which is also very, very, very close to the palace. Exceedingly close to the palace. One road away from the palace, even. The guard change will be happening here at Horseguards shortly. Oh, here we go. Zillion tourist time. But the police are going to move everyone in a minute behind the barriers. Only problem is they're not all going to fit. That's when it gets interesting. There we go. Bingity bong. It's packed, everybody. It's absolutely flipping packed. Look at this. Okay, here come the new horses. Trotting over. And, of course, we've got the exceedingly, gloriously loud guard on foot, who's also coming out. Get ready for his commands. There he is. The horse is a little teeny bit frisky in there today for some reason, not sure why. Oh, I'm not sure what's going on there with the horses. Goodness me, we should have been inside after all, everybody. Look at this. This horse does not want to come out and play. Really doesn't want to come out and play for some reason. Oh, guard doing a super job there. Okay, let's focus on this side. Second, here comes the foot guard. So he doesn't scream, otherwise several tourists are going to have a heart attack at the same time. Looking thoroughly magnificent and splendid. What a glorious sight, everybody, in the sunshine here at Horseguards. Magnificent. Yeah, that horse was definitely a little bit unwilling to to go peaceful into the box. All is well. This is a typical sight here, guys, at Horse Guards. This is how busy it is for a simple changeover at the weekend. It's rammed. Look. Absolutely rammed. Unbelievable number of people. Look at this. It's just completely crazy. Completely. Madness how many people there are here. Yep, this happens every hour on the hour. First one is at 10 a.m. Actually, sorry, first one is at 11. Sorry. They start at 10, so the first change is at 11 a.m. Get foot guard changes 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m. And they finish at 4. So that's the way things roll here at Horse Guards, everybody. And it's just, I mean, my goodness, this crowd is completely like, what? Look at it. Now they're all going to try and squish through. I'm not going to move for a second because there's going to be a massive, a throng to get through the gate. Wait, what? Ah, what the hell? So why is this guy? I have no idea if they're troopers. The guy just walked into the box. Did you see that, everyone? He literally just walked into the box. They've got to be troopers, surely. Otherwise, why did the guard... It's a massive amount of shouting. I have no idea if this is the guard trying to get out or what's going on here. It's chaos, everybody. It's completely and utterly rammed. Look at it. If the guard tries to come out now, he's got no chance. Because there's nowhere for people to move. What the hell was that guy doing walking through the box? Yeah, he literally just came through the guard box. You saw it. I have no idea if he's I'm going to assume that must be a guard that's off duty, because the guard on the horse didn't seem phased at all, and he definitely saw him 100%. But even so, that's still a very curious thing to see. Very curious thing to see.
Okay.
And I don't mean the sort of the good variation. Oh, he's telling them to get away. They're too close. They're crowding around the horse. There's a group of girls here. See that? He told them to move away a little bit. Good chap. I don't know whether they were chatting. I couldn't figure it out, but I would guess probably. I wasn't really focusing so much on that at that moment, so it's just the throng here is insane, everybody. Good Lord, there's all kinds of screaming going on inside. I don't know who's screaming about what. It's just absolutely mental here. What on earth? I don't know what is going to flip. Wait 1 second. I don't know what. It's just screaming and shouting everywhere. Look at this, look.
Oh, record me.
Record you? Only if you're polite, guys. And if you click follow. Deal?
What's your name? Eli.
Oh, you got 200k followers.
To be fair, look, you got 160.
Got 3 more now.
Yeah.
What's the top?
Yeah. Pleasure. Say again?
How many people watching?
1.1k.
That's
But that might be 1,000 might be you guys as a group. Did you see who was getting shouted at here a little while ago? I heard the guards screaming. You didn't see that? I don't know. Just a lot of screaming and shouting. Just too many people. Look how busy it is. This is ridiculous. No, ridiculous. Enjoy, guys. Crazy busy. Anyway, so nobody saw it. Hey, nobody saw what happened. Everybody heard the noises. Everybody heard the shouting. Everybody heard the screaming. But it looks, from what I've been told, and you heard it, that nobody knows what actually happened. Now we've got helicopters up in the sky. That means that something's definitely happening protest-wise, either on Trafalgar Square or Parliament Square. Otherwise, a helicopter, and that's a media helicopter, not a police helicopter, would not be up there. Maybe that's Sky News. Oh my goodness me, what on earth is going on? I knew it would be a crazy day, but this is a whole new level of madness. Female trooper coming out now. I'm not sure what she's coming out for. Hopefully to make sure that the trooper's good. Oh, the chain is missing. I've just noticed. Yeah, she's putting the chain up here in front of the guard. Obviously, they finished the changeover. The trooper's putting up the the chain, etc. And now, of course, she'll go over, check that all is well for the boxmen here. It looks like everything's all well. Yep, just closing up the stable doors. Oh my God, it's complete chaos, isn't it? Literally. It's like, what? Honestly, even the police are looking around and shaking their heads and just like, hold on, I think we might need more officers. Flip, it's busy. Oh my God, look, there's like 50 kids all trying to touch their horse at once. Get ready, somebody's definitely going to get sorry, thanks a lot, cheers. Somebody's definitely going to get in trouble for touching the reins. It's only a matter of time. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. Oh, you see, a guy's there, like me, like an idiot. I just blocked the trooper. Completely unintentional. Let's see how easy it is to make a mistake. She was polite, she didn't scream at me, she just said, excuse me, and I moved. That's how easy it is to potentially make a mistake and get in trouble here. That was very lucky. Thank God that was only the trooper, the squaddy, and not actually the guard. Otherwise, I'd have got owned massively.
Hey, Chris, Jess.
And the crowd are very close. Look.
Yeah.
There isn't actually a difference between, as far as I'm aware, military men in the channel, welcome to correct me, I don't think there's any difference. Those terms are interchangeable. It just means, entry level into the army, squaddy, trooper, as far as I know. If I'm wrong, military guys, please feel free to correct me. I sort of use those terms interchangeably. It means, the base rank, which most people enter into the British military. Army, rather, I should say. I don't even want to think about what it's going to be like here by 1, 2, 3 today. It's going to be completely and utterly rammed. Look, even the horses agree. He's just like, John, you're right. It's going to be completely and utterly rammed. The key sort of choke point is those changes, those hourly changes here. Because not only does everybody try and get in to get a good spot, but of course after it's finished they all try and get out, which creates those massive choke points at the gate, and boom, people get in trouble. Welcome to all the new viewers, including you guys that just saw me 3 minutes ago here at Horseguards. Definitely going to be a busy day, a very, very busy day. People not being shy to go up and stroke the horse, which I guess in many respects is a good thing. 1 second, they're going to go back up again in a second. Oh, next one's up. Everyone else is saying, oh. But I can understand, people today really are going to get great pictures because they're trying to get this shot. People are standing back, getting the shot of the guard, the horse, and, of course, the Union flag. Here are a bunch of climate change protesters that have just turned up, complete with signs and backpacks and the rest of it. Good Lord.
Do you want to get one of
Take a picture.
I would say the minimum. Yeah, I know.
En plein Kenya, on va dire.
Mademoiselle, quoi, sammen her. Og det er klima, der kommer godt.
So here, guys, I'm just focusing on this climate change protester who's got the little what do they call it? I don't know, sign. Sometimes when people have got umbrellas and signs and stuff, it massively freaks out the horse. Even the horse is looking at her like that. See how sensitive the horses are when something a little bit unusual comes along. I'm not sure exactly what happened here, what the joke is, but
Regarde-moi. Ah, tu regardes.
it's a big horse, in fact. This one's a very big horse. 16 hands, I would say. Massive horse. Not the biggest, but a big horse. Yeah, I mean, thankfully it isn't. But there's no way of knowing whether or not Fruit Loops might turn up. I really, honestly, sincerely hope not. Very, very positive, optimistic atmosphere here today, despite the numbers. Sorry, go ahead. And the numbers are huge. Everyone's in a super good mood, but obviously a little bit nervous about actually stroking the horse. It's just going to take one, and the flood will begin as usual. Wow. Try not to get in everyone's pictures. 1 second, everyone. Some people walking past here just that are not interested in the horses are being super rude. They're just literally sort of barging through like they own it. Next person that pushes me is getting a massive shout in their face.
I'm not getting
Have you ever kicked someone in the chest?
I'm scared.
But also that they're scared to go near the horse. I mean, this horse is also huge, just like the other one, but it's a bit curious that it's always the biggest looking guys that get scared of going near the horse. I don't know why, I'm pretty sure this guy's from France, just a wild guess. Good lord, he really bellowed. Did you hear that, everyone? You see the story's just got owned. Did that scare you? Oops.
Va a salir como en TikTok, ya verás.
I'm just like completely packed.
Excuse me.
This is not going to go well in a second, everybody. I can already tell you, especially if the gate's got some traffic. Get ready for it. He just squeezed it next to that guy. It would have been super funny to see some guy in a nice elegant overcoat getting screamed at, but it didn't happen, alas. Very close. But those girls were terrified. They were absolutely bright red like tomatoes.
Hold it down, man.
What happened? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Oh, what's it?
Yeah, there's that helicopter again. Actually, that's a government helicopter. It's good to see that, we weren't sure, but it's good to see that the Blues and Royals are doing what they do best. What I mean by that? Crowd control, verbal crowd control. They're basically saying get that out of the way in a more polite fashion, as we just saw. But the look on their girls' faces, they were just like, oops. Classic. Look at the gates. The gates get packed quickly. It's once it gets like this, no one fits through. I mean, it's just it's packed here. Look. Oh, it's pretty whiffy here. Actually, I'm a little bit too close.
Don't touch it. Rage.
Smile.
He's looking as well.
He's right here. Where's that?
You're not allowed to go.
I'm hearing so many British people coming through and talking among themselves, saying you can't touch the horse, or you can't go near the horse, all this kind of stuff. It's extraordinary, Yes, it's funny when the tourists get it wrong, but the fact there are so many British people. One second, guys. I've seen something even more interesting just along the road here. One moment. I've just spotted, and no one else has spotted him yet. The corporal of horse is here, and I'm not sure if they're actually going to take another horse out of the back. Let's have a look. Wait, what is the corporal of horse looking at? There's no horse in the back of the trailer. I have no idea if they're going to pick up a horse, perhaps. Curious. I'm not sure what he's here for, but he wouldn't be here unless it was relatively important. At the moment, no one else has spotted him. I say no one else. I mean, other streamers. So I'm wondering actually why the corporal of horse is here. It is TikTok. It is. And you can say hi to your
Hostia, 1500
friends.
personas, bro. Hostia, que esto es famoso.
10 millones de visualizaciones.
A ver.
Corporal of horse, everybody. He's gone around the corner of the horse box. I've got no idea what it is that he's doing or why the box is here. It's a pretty small box. I don't actually think it's even big enough to take a horse in the rear. Weird. I might ask you in a second. There with the trooper. Oh, it's a tourist group. Welcome, guys. Enjoy. One second. I'm gonna actually see if I can ask the trooper. One second. One second, everyone.
Cuando es el tiempo libre.
Según va primero.
Que tiene 1200 euros.
Trooper, are you guys loading a horse? Or? I'm not going to film you, I'm going to film you. The horse is coming out. Oh, okay. Never seen that, thank you. So there is a horse coming out, everybody. I don't know which horse or why the horse is coming out, but the trooper just confirmed they are going to load a horse into the box. That's why the box is here, and that's why they're keeping everybody back. I think as well, there's another gate here, everyone. Look at this, I never even noticed it before. They're going to take a horse out of the back gate. Look. What an extraordinary thing to see. I've never seen it here at Horse Guards. Yeah. Once I've loaded the horse, I'll ask the reason why the horse is being taken and loaded. Yeah, never seen this. fact, I've walked past this gate probably 1,000 times. I've never even stopped to notice it. Let's see which horse it is that's being taken out. Absolutely, yep, of course. Yep. Here we are. So here comes the horse, everybody. Look at this.
Just actually press back slightly, please.
Corporal of horse bringing a horse out from the back gate. Beautiful horse, magnificent horse. Let's hope they're going to be okay with the loading. This horse doesn't want to move. It will not be moving, I can tell you that. Oh, good job, guys. Good job.
Hey, what's the horse you do? Boot them. What?
Good job. Hope they get the doors closed and it's all well. First time I've ever seen that here at Horseguards, guys. Literally. I didn't even know there was a back gate that they could take the horse out through. I'll see if I can have a very brief word in a moment if the officer's still here to find out why the horse is being taken. I don't know if there's maybe an issue. Hopefully the horse is fine. Lovely of the trooper to confirm that though, otherwise we would have missed it. So that was a very, very, very rare moment here at Horseguards. First time I've ever seen this. And I really didn't think when I walked up behind it that the box was large enough. So a great thing to see. Good job, guys. That was very well done. That horse could easily have decided, you know what, I don't want to go in the box. And even with the 2 or 3 of them, they would have struggled to get it in there. Top work, eh, everyone? Massive professionals. I'm not sure if the trooper's going along with the horse as well. Yeah, only one other person noticed that this happened, so we got very lucky here with this, everyone. World exclusive. Ha. That's it, all done. Corporal of Horse is back in the gates. Didn't get a chance to speak to him, sadly. I will try to later. And the trooper is off with the horse. Beautiful. That was a rare surprise. Never seen that. Never seen that before. No?
Did you see the horse go up?
Yeah. I just noticed it was right. I thought I'd have a quick look, and yeah, they brought it out of the back. I never even knew the back gate was there.
Yeah, I've seen them come out a few times.
Yeah?
They normally come from when they finish.
Okay.
They come out in their cars. When
I never saw that. Wow, nice thing to see. It's going to be a busy day now, a very busy day. Okay, everyone. So yeah, that was that. Lovely. Glad we made it. I'll pop that video up in a second because that really was a first and potentially even the last time we'll ever see that. I will try and find out later why the horse was being taken away. The horse looked fine though. It looked absolutely fine. Might simply have been moved somewhere else for different duty. Sorry. I think literally half of Spain and France are in London this weekend. By no exaggeration. It is, yeah, it's a perfect view. It's super busy here. Everyone's staying back for the moment, luckily. We'll wander inside, actually. I haven't spent much time in the courtyard so far today. Oh, actually, the Corporal of Horse, everybody's coming back out again. 1 second. Here he is, Corporal of Horse, having a chat with with the police. He's a very tall fellow, this one. Very much so. Not sure what they're having a chit chat about, but little teeny weeny bit calmer in here. Very, very tall actually. The tower is over me. He's got to be about 6 foot, 4.5. I'll try and ask him why they had to remove the board. Keep an eye behind me in case he's going to come back out. I don't know if he's going to get out the gate and check the other horses or come over here. Go back into the stables. Yeah, very, very difficult to tell actually. I think I'm going to stay here, even if he does go out. Yeah, obviously he's going to go out the gate because I didn't. And he tripped on the post, as I always do as well. Every single time. Oh, I almost walked into the corporal of horse then, everybody, because I'm stupid. You see that? I'll try and ask him in a second why the horse was removed. If it's possible. It's a massive squish here. Oh, I'm not going to... Just too many tourists. I can't get close. Look, he's going back into the stables. I literally can't even get... It's so busy here today. Oh my God. In fact, let's have a look at the back. The reason I'm curious what's going on at the back is that the corporal's going through the arches. 1 second. I have no idea if there is anything at all horse related going on at the back. Look at he's a giant in fact. He's a really, really big guy. We know it's the marathon prep that's going on at the back here. I dare say he's got some duty over here. I just don't know what it could be though actually, because there are no horses here. This is all marathon. Curious. I have to wait till he comes back. Oh wait, 1 minute to go until what? 1 second. This is the mini marathon, everybody. I guess 1 minute until the marathon begins. Let's wander over and have a look.
After
30 seconds until what? I can't even see where the start line is. Oh my God, now the bells are going off behind me. And 10 seconds, oops. 10 seconds until, wait, let's have a look. Oh, and they're off. Look, the ones that are sort of zooming at the front, they're not going to, they're definitely not going to make it to the finishing line first. Some people are way too enthusiastic. Anyway, so that was the start of, so the guy waving the flag, that was the start of the London mini marathon, everybody. Here at the back of horseguards with God knows how many million people. Goodness me, wow, what on earth. Wouldn't believe all this is happening just behind the peace and quiet of horseguards, would you? You really would not even believe it. Extraordinary. Okay, I'm crunching my way back over to the arches. In fact, a lot of the runners, it looks like, are so young. A lot of the adults I noticed have got accompanying adult ID badges and stuff. So I guess some of the runners are super young, so they need an adult to run with them. So you need to be a very fit adult, I guess. Thank God, God my kid's not like, hey, I want to go and run. You're like, no, you can't. It's very humid actually today as well. To be running in a marathon, it's very humid. If the weather's like this tomorrow, a lot of the runners are not going to finish it. It may not be super bright and sunny, but it's exceedingly moist. The air, the humidity, I can feel it. Oh, wait, that guard's gone. I don't know where that guard's gone. Outside, I guess. A second. The other one's there. That's a little teeny weeny bit curious, to be honest. Let's have a quick look and see where the other guard went. Wait. Nope, not out here either. I have no idea where the other one is. Still keep an eye out for the corporal in case he comes back. I still love to know why they had to change the horse or send the horse away. Satisfy my own personal curiosity. Helicopters are still hovering, so something is going on. I'm not sure whether it's Trafalgar or the other end. Yeah, I mean, it's very humid. I'm just about okay. I've got 4 layers on, 2 of which are unzipped. It's a very nice afternoon here. Oh, she's going to get screamed at. This woman, she was here the other day. She's not quite a Karen, but she's a bit, how to say, a bit odd. Saw the way the horse reacted. Now she's trying to talk to the horse. God, let's hope she's not actually going to become the newest Karen. Look, it's this woman here, everybody. Head case, look, right here. Who's actually talking to the guard and the horse. Great. I've seen her before, so she's definitely a lurker with a bottle of Coke. Another attention seeker that wants to be all over TikTok. She's not my friend. I have no idea where she is. Hopefully she's never going to be back. I mean, if she's stupid enough to come here, she'll get arrested. So, no sympathy. Sorry, no sympathy at all. Ministry of Defence, please. Yeah. Actually, I've just noticed as well, I'm just moving away so they can't hear me in case this woman's working with her. 1 second, everybody. There is, I'm going to say this quietly because that woman's very close to me. The police have got the usual van in spot over the road, same as last time. So if she does turn up, she's going to be arrested. 100%. The Fruit Loop, apparently somebody here is saying to me that the Fruit Loop idiot woman from the week before last said that she's coming to horseguards today. I don't know if that's real or if it's just somebody trying to stir up, you know what, but it is what it is. Those Union flags are looking just spectacular, aren't they? I mean, it really is a beautiful, beautiful day here. They're perfect with the flags. Checking the power of everything. We're good, yeah, phone-wise we're good, etc. So next guard change will also be obviously a foot guard change at 1 o'clock. It's going to be a very interesting one. It's just too busy. I'm not only a bit too busy, I am behind you. Watching behind me. Are you actually watching it right now? Oh, I thought you were watching. Somebody said I'm standing behind you. Is it one of you? One second, look, it's this. This is TikTok. Was it not the girl? I thought somebody said Josh. One of you called Josh? No? Well done, Josh. Actually made me ask the guys behind me if one of them was Josh. Nice. Very funny. So there was a whole group standing behind me, looking at me, so I did wonder. That seemed plausible, so good with your timing there. Funny one. You never know. I mean, there's so many people here, and people always look over my shoulder at what's going on the screen, because obviously, not everybody knows what a TikTok live is. So they're kind of like, what is he doing? Why are there words on the screen? Why is he talking to his phone, etc. Above me, somebody's going to tell me they're below me now in the sewers under the streets of Whitehall. No, it happens. I get that. People always like, but often, I mean, a lot of people that I have met have been next to me, behind me, whatever, etc. So it's completely normal. It happens like that. A poor old chap in the wheelchair here can't even squeeze through to make way, honestly. It's the Extinction Rebellion, I guess. Packed here, like absolutely solid packed. Madness. Imagine how much this place alone brings in terms of the tourist cash. Sorry, I can't even speak properly. That's generated in and around central London. It's mind-boggling. Somebody did ask in the last live, how many people do I think every day come through here? On a typical day, at least 100k. On a day like today, God knows. It wouldn't surprise me if in total, during the 6 hours, if it would be something approaching 500,000. It's constant, consistent, just an endless flood of people thronging here. Which in some respects is fine, but in other respects it's just madness. What's special about today? There are multiple events all happening at once. At the back of here we've got the junior marathon.
Are you City London Walks?
You're very close. You almost got it the right way around. London City Walks.
That's it.
Yeah, I actually am. Why, do you follow me already?
Yeah, I do.
Can you do me a favour and hold this for me for 1 second?
Go ahead.
Talk to everybody in the live.
Huh?
Talk to everyone. There you go.
You're right, guys.
Where are you from?
London.
Oh, you actually live in London?
Yeah.
I was hoping somebody would come along because I need to clip this close. Oh, guards screaming there. Get back from the archway, everyone.
You seen that lady?
No, somebody over there was saying that at some point Fruit Loop might turn up today.
Okay.
If she turns up, it's just going to be Extinction Rebellion that end.
I know.
There's a celebration this year. It's just at the back is a junior marathon.
Yeah.
Mad day, mad day.
We're emergency service photographers.
Ah.
And we got like a TikTok as well.
Okay, so you guys, emergency service photographers,
Yeah.
are interested in this kind of concept, this kind of material?
Yeah, because I saw you did you was live streaming the training for coronation.
Yes, yeah.
So, yeah.
That's the first time you came across the channel. You noticed that?
No, I've been following for ages.
Really? You're going to make me blush. Honestly, guys. Let me ask you a question. Do you both have official press accreditation as photographers, or you do this like a hobby?
Hobby.
Yeah? 'Cause it's getting very difficult to get official press accreditation for events in London. Even at Trafalgar Square this morning, I had a chat with them. They're like, "Oh, we've only got 8." So that, don't bother them. I'll come here instead. Yeah, very, very, very difficult. So would you come out? Would you coming out taking pictures of whatever you see or like, just as a hobby? Yeah. Day like today, can't go wrong, can you?
Exactly. Yeah.
Literally. Did you see that the mini marathon at the back just started? Or they all ran off. Quite an interesting thing to see. Tomorrow's going to be a better day, though, isn't it? For sure. Yeah. So you're hoping later to be professional photographers and join a press association stuff?
Hopefully join Met.
Yeah? Oh really? As a police officer or as a photographer? Oh wow. Brave when you see how much chaos there is out here every day. You as well, you also want to join the Met, yeah? A lot of respect for that. Didn't think about the Ministry of Defence police that work here. That way you get a gun. Look at you, it's just like, yeah, I'd love that. Gun, taser, and in fact a sidearm as well. So, yeah, proper crowd control. If Mental does turn up, it won't be very long because they'll put it in those vans that are waiting. That's what they're waiting there for. So if she does turn up, she'll be warned and escorted off the premises. They've got a plan here for her. So, hopefully. How long have you been around here? Like walking, like 10 minutes, half? Yeah.
About 3 hours.
Did you see just along there a little while ago a horse box turned up?
Yeah,
you captured that?
Just missed it, yeah.
Most of the guys didn't see it, but that's the first time I've ever seen that happen. They take the horse out the back.
Yeah.
I don't know what was wrong. I'll try and find out later, but it looked to me like they need the horse for some other training. But never seen that. Yeah, very rare sight here. But the good thing today is that these guys, Blues and Royals, they don't mess about in terms of the screaming and shouting. They're a little bit harder with the shouts than the lifeguards, so it's all good. But 3 more hours of this and it's home time. So all good. It's good.
It's lovely meeting you, mate.
You too. Pleasure. What's your name?
Owen.
Owen. Nice to meet you, Owen.
Hi.
Ty. Say hi, guys. If you see me around anytime. Yeah. Take care. Super nice speaking to the young guys that are there. The amateur photographers, they go out and take pictures around London in their spare time, and as you heard, fine young English guys there want to join the Metropolitan Police. Massive respect for the fact they've already decided what they want from their lives. Lovely guys. Thank you very much, Owen and Ty, for saying hello to me. Much appreciate that. Very kind of you. Also very rare, notice they said as well that they're based here, they live in London. Very, very rare to come across anyone from any other country, whether they're a tourist or they live here. Very rare that somebody says, hey, I'm a local, I live here in London. It's incredibly rare. And why is that relevant? Because you see how many people are travelling in, not just from around the world, but even within the UK, to enjoy this kind of an atmosphere, with their kids, with their friends, with their relatives, etc., or indeed with people that are visiting from overseas. It's just, a wholesome overdose on a good day here. This is why it's always so busy, everyone. You can't go wrong. Other than, of course, on those days you get, a Fruit Loop. Let's hope that today is not going to be one of those days.
Hey, why?
Uh-oh. The gate is rammed, everybody. Like packed. Get ready for it. I don't know how quick he's going to be and how fast they can get out of the gate. This is a massive choke point. Actually, there's quite a lot of people here. Hold on.
Mayway!
Absolutely loving his voice. Top man. That's what you call crowd control. It's not over yet, folks.
Mayway!
Good Lord. His voice, no. Big English guy standing there to my right, literally jumped out of his shirt when the guy shouted. When the guard shouted "make way" right in his ear. It wasn't at him, but he was right next to him, and literally jumped out of his trousers. This guard's got an incredibly powerful voice. It's a beautiful thing to see. I'm not sure where he's gone for a minute. Where did he go? Is he still?
Having a break.
Oh wow.
Second.
Unbelievable, no? Literally.
Refreshing.
Love his voice. He's just like, boom, boom, get out of the way.
Strong guy. Tough guy.
Flippy, oh, massive tough guy. Loving that voice. Well, anyway, he's just... I actually thought that. I thought he got changed. That's not the guard, everybody. That could just got changed that quick. It's just someone else that's here. I don't know where the guard is. You know, I'm going back to the front. I have no idea where the guard has gone. That guy appeared exactly where the guard went, and everybody thought for a second, hold on a second, how did the guard change that quick? Back at the front. His voice though is extraordinary. He can absolutely bellow with very little effort. He bellowed. Oh, it's kind. Somebody just dropped their map. Goodness me. Briefly made me jump. I'm not going to lie, it really did. Briefly. Very briefly. Sort of looking around me, there are a lot of Fruit Loops out and about today. I mean, there really are. It's a little bit odd how many Fruity Loops. And by that I just mean in terms of weird people that hang around. I'm not sure if they're all heading to Extinction Rebellion or whatever, but just Fruit Loops everywhere. All kinds of Stop Ecocide banners. I mean, just odd people everywhere, all over the place. What's this one? Restore nature, look at the beauty we may lose. Okay. Yeah, restore nature, look at the beauty we may lose. Interesting message. Complete with a papier-mâché mask. Oops, sorry. After the other day when was it? Thursday when we were here, and we heard the police saying that, you know, some of the guards have been told not to shout so loudly. I can say with absolute certainty that, you know what, they're shouting even louder than they were last week. Love it. Why? Because if there are this many people here, how on earth are the guards supposed to make them get out of the way other than shouting, get the hell out of the way? But that guy did a super job there. Obviously, you know, with a voice like that, nobody's going to do anything other than get the hell out of the way pretty much instantly the second they hear him coming. So that was a really good thing to see. Really good thing to see. Yeah, that was really real champion. And the next guard change, it's going to be just... A second, we're going to head back in... I was wondering... The police rider came out, but without a horse, which is a bit odd, and walking through the arches. Maybe that was her... I've just realised actually, maybe that was a police horse that was taken here. Got helicopters up over there covering the marathon at the back. What a day. What a day. Actually, I can't believe it's nearly 1 o'clock. I've been outside for 4 hours. What the... Ridiculous. Well, I'm standing here, obviously just looking directly over toward the guard. I'm going to post up the video of the horse being put into the horse box a little bit further back, because I think a lot of you would not have seen that. That was a very curious and probably one-off moment, something I'd never seen here before in all my time here. Sorry for the helicopter noise above. It's the marathon helicopter. Maybe it's the BBC or Sky News. It's still packed here. We're just waiting for somebody to make the first move, as they inevitably will any moment. Still here, everybody. I'm just going to do that video right now while I'm on the live. That way, it'll be there for anyone that missed it. Sorry, just a couple of minutes. I'm not going to move from here, so I'll focus on this horse. Why? Because this horse is definitely the bigger and more beautiful. Look at the 4 white, perfect socks as well that this horse has. Flawless, flawless horse. Looks totally happy in the sunshine as well. Guys, almost finished.
The whole day beyond.
Don't worry about the camera. Seriously?
Do you want to take a picture?
That's not an Extinction Rebellion activist, everybody. It's a horse fan. Guys, it's just posting now, so I'm back. Sorry, everybody. I'm going to try and do that try and post some of the key things I see as they happen, as opposed to after. I know a lot of you have asked if I can post it a little early UK time, whereas normally I try and post in the evenings at about 8 or 9, in which case a lot of people don't see it until the next day, except in the US and Canada where it's still quite early. Okay, this is just, look at the numbers, everybody, along the front here. It's completely packed. Everyone is noticing though those glorious Union flags that have been put up, and rightly so. It really makes a big difference here. It's wonderful. No, we haven't seen any Fruity Loop yet. Several people were saying, "Oh, this silly person announced they were coming here today," but I don't know. I don't follow any of pointless social media, so I really wouldn't know. It's literally, this guy's going to wheel his pushchair through the box. He's not going to, but it looked like he was there for a second. to keep an eye on the clock. What time is it? 12:56. Oh, we've got to change up very quickly, everyone. Sorry, let me move out the way. Changes. Oh, what's this? Hold on, everybody. Look at this. Wait, watch. What the hell is this? What's this? What the hell is this? My word, what is going on here in London today? Okay, everybody. So there are two possible explanations. One is that A-class drugs have now been legalised, and all of those people that march by are clearly high on something, because I don't know what the hell they're doing. Or two, the military have decided that they're going to introduce a third regiment to the household cavalry, and this is the Reds and non-royals, just in training here, foot training outside horse guards. Just what a curious thing to. I mean, just like what? Like what? What is the point? They're not even wearing anything. Nobody even knows what the hell they're doing. I don't know, what is it, some sort of Handmaid's Tale rehearsal for season, I don't know, season 55 or whatever. Just pure weirdness. I mean, I give up, honestly.